Why do we keep falling into the same patterns even when we know they're hurting us? Whether it's toxic relationships, procrastination, or self-sabotage, it's like we're stuck on repeat. Listen close. People who break free from these patterns feel powerful, focused, and alive. They've taken their power back. And guess what? The difference between you and them isn't luck, it's knowledge. There's a few scientific hacks I'm going to show you so you can uproot these old patterns at the root and replace them with new ones so you can grow into a more powerful version of yourself. I've been where you are, stuck in patterns that felt impossible to break, but I discovered something powerful. You can rewire your brain and build a brand new identity. Experts like Joe Dispenza and Tony Robbins say change begins the moment you choose something greater than your past. And to do that, you need to know what the problem is first. Figure out what the problem area is. You tell yourself you won't do it again. But then the same thought, the same habit, the same excuse kicks in. Maybe you start scrolling instead of working. Maybe you run back to someone who hurts you. You want to change, but a deeper part of you is still running an old script, one that was wired by repetition, emotion, and the ultimate killer, comfort. That's one of the crappiest things about human beings, because it effectively keeps us stuck in the slavery of old bad habits. Comfort. People will stay in situations that are no longer suited for them simply because that situation has become normal. Don't worry, because I have the solution to that for you next. Let's break this down into 5 powerful steps. Step 1. Identify the pattern. Write down exactly what keeps repeating. Is it behavior, a type of person, a reaction? Name it. Step 2. Find the trigger. What happens right before the pattern? Maybe it's stress, boredom, loneliness, or a specific environment. You have to catch the trigger in the act. Step 3. Interrupt it physically. Change your state. Stand up, shout a mantra, splash cold water on your face. Movement breaks momentum. Remember what Joe Dispenza said on neuroplasticity in your brain? The moment you begin to feel elevated emotions like gratitude or empowerment, your body begins to believe it's in a new environment. That's not philosophy, that's biology. Then combine that with the next step, which is step 4. Choose a new response. Decide in advance what you'll do differently next time. When the urge hits, replace it with your new action. Write, walk, or call a mentor. These are technically called implementation intentions, but really, what we're doing at this point is rewiring new habits into our old programming, transforming the programming itself. Step 5. Rewire with repetition. The brain changes through practice. Repeat the new pattern every day. Use affirmations, visualize it, anchor it with emotion. That's something that if you're not good at it now, you want to practice and get good at it. You must be able to sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on the future you want. I promise it is the most powerful tool you'll ever learn in your life. Bob Proctor said the most power a man has is his own imagination, and he's right. Every great thing starts first in someone's mind, and in order to break free from your old patterns, your mind will have to be on your side, or you're doomed to fail big time. Don't be scared though, it's easy. Just sit quietly and daydream about the life you want. In that life, you have certain patterns of behavior, right? Feel them, casually at first, then let them intensify and let your imagination run wild living in your new reality. This is real neuroscience you're doing when you do this, so take it seriously. Because when your new reality, your new self, feels good and you remember it feeling good all day long, that's huge when it comes to resisting the power of old, outdated habits. Alright, let's move through the next one quickly and get you started. Imagine this, it's 6 a.m. Your alarm just went off, but this time, you don't hit snooze. You don't groan or feel dread. You sit up, swing your legs over the side of the bed and smile because you're not that person anymore. You walk to the mirror and you see it. That fire in your eyes is back. You didn't scroll for an hour last night. You journaled. You actually prepped your food. You laid out your clothes. And now instead of chaos and self-doubt, there's calm confidence. You grab your shoes, you hit that morning workout, and as the sweat drips down, you feel it. You're not stuck anymore. You're moving forward. No more. I'll start Monday. No more. Why can't I change? This, right now, is the version of you who wins. You did the work, you faced the patterns, and now, you're free. If you're tired of being stuck in the habit loop and want to take the first easiest step to proving to reality that you're finally done, type breakthrough in the comments. And make sure you subscribe because I post videos about this all week long. Alright, let's recap on the science of how to break free from old patterns. These methods for habit change work because your brain is a prediction machine. It repeats what it knows. But the moment you become aware of the pattern, interrupt it, and consciously replace it, your brain starts to rewire. Small, consistent action reshapes your identity. Change becomes inevitable. You could be next. Imagine waking up clear-headed, focused. You're not reacting anymore. You're creating. That's the power of breaking your old patterns. So here's the truth. You don't have to stay stuck. Your future isn't chained to your past unless you choose to relive it. Let me say that again. Your future is not chained to your past unless you choose to relive it. And often, a new abundant life full of all the things you want is on the other side of habit change. You can have the things you want, but they'll cost you the old patterns that no longer serve you. Break the pattern. Reclaim your power. Live, grow, and be happy. Thanks for watching, and as always, good luck.